Test, test, test. Test, test, check, check, check. 1, 2, testing, testing.
Test, 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 test. We are hooked up. Good afternoon, Boston. Please welcome your Master of Ceremonies, the Senior Principal Engineer at Raytheon, Angry Harris.
Good morning, Boston! Oh, we have come full circle. The very first New England District Championship was held right here at Boston's beautiful Agganis Arena, and we're back here putting together the teams that earned the most ranking points, the teams that qualified with our incredible Chairman's Award presentations, and we're going to be here this weekend to determine the top teams in New England. Hey everyone here in Boston, are you ready? All right, we've got a very quick thing this morning. We're going to go immediately into our qualification rounds, but first, please rise and remove your caps for our national anthem. Thank you. All right, DJ, let's get that music pumping. Teams, get out here, get your robots on and ready to rock. We're going to start off with match number 1 in just a moment. All right, we are ready to rock here for match number 1. Here to help call the announce action down here on the field, I'd like to warm welcome everyone for consulting engineer at Adobe Systems and author of GA Tool, James Lockman. James. Let's meet our teams in match number 1, starting in the Red Alliance, 6201.
From Somerville Public Schools and Tufts University, from Somerville High School in Somerville, Massachusetts, the Highlanders.
Let's hear for Team 1100.
Sponsored by Boston Scientific, Dow, NDEP, and Intel. From Algonquin Regional High School in Northborough, Massachusetts, the T-Hawks.
And also in the red corner, 1729.
Sponsored by Messinic Regional School District and New Hampshire 4-H Association. From the Monadnock 4-H Robotics Club and 4-H Youth Development Organization in New Ipswich, New Hampshire, Team Inconceivable.
Starting down in the Blue Alliance, it's 5687.
Sponsored by the Baxter Academy for Technology and Science, Amatos and Automation and Integrators in Portland, Maine, from the Baxter Academy for Science and Technology, the Outliers.
Here in the middle, it's Team 238.
Sponsored by Bosch, Texas Instruments, and the New Hampshire Department of Education, from the Manchester Memorial High School in Manchester, New Hampshire, Crusaders.
And let's hear for Team 5000.
Sponsored by SolidWorks, from Hingham High School in Hingham, Massachusetts, Hammerheads.
Qualification match number 1 of your New England District Championship. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, power up!
And robots in motion during the autonomous period. Of course, looking to take control of switches and scales. Looks like both teams will take auto points. They'll get their auto quest. However, Red Alliance will force the issue and earn a penalty. Moving into teleoperated, Red Alliance with control of the scale. Blue Alliance and Red Alliance in control of their switches. And human players in action, feeding power cubes onto the playing field. Blue Alliance working with the human player to deliver cubes through the exchange. Red Alliance looking to do the same. Red Alliance and Blue Alliance neck and neck right now on the scale. Red Alliance right now with a slight advantage. A little bit of a scrum there. Red Alliance on Red Alliance, preventing each other from owning the scale. No defense right now. We'll see how that plays out a little bit later. 1100's got an over the top. They can pick up on one side, drop on the other. Interesting rotational mechanics inside of their lifter. We see power cubes in the vault. Red Alliance has got 2 in the levitate. Blue Alliance right now holding on to their power cubes, and it looks like we may see levitate activated by the Red Alliance, and there it goes. More power cubes for the Red Alliance through the exchange. Red Alliance in control of the scale. Right now up about 100 points. That can switch either way. Of course, there is 50 seconds remaining. Lots of opportunity for scoring once those power-ups come into play. Red Alliance looks like they're working on boost. We'll see when they choose to play it. Blue Alliance, no power cubes in the vault yet. 238 steals a cube from 6201. We'll see who gets it. It's a big pushing match right now. Now it's time to see what the teams do with the last 30 seconds. 5,000 Hammerheads looking to go up into the air. 1729, inconceivable. Up they go, and there goes boost, force. Levitate being played by the Blue Alliance. 1100 looking to hook on the side, see if they can get up into the sky in the last 3 seconds, and it is going to be, oh, that might be for Red Alliance. Red Alliance may have 3 robots in the air with that levitate. It'll be up to our referee, Abby, to commit that result. We'll let you know what that result is momentarily. And it looks like the match is under review. And your official results coming up on the board now. Is it red or blue? After review, it will be red. Red Alliance with the win and the fireworks. 448 points, of course, with our first match. That will be our high score for the day. Both sides earning a rank point for the Auto Quest. 2 points for the Red Alliance for the win.
Qualification match number 2, your Red Alliance starting out with Team 237.
Sponsored by the Seaman Company, United Technologies Corporation, and Watertown Foundation from Watertown High School in Watertown, Connecticut, Black Magic Robotics.
Well, let's hear it for 6320, yay!
Sponsored by Patriot Beverages, Allego, NASA, Bose Corporation, and iRobot from Littleton STEM Education Foundation in Littleton, Massachusetts, Mechanical Advantage.
And let's hear it for 2342.
Sponsored by the Academy for Science and Design, Beyond Trust, 4-H, C&M Machine Products, and Analog Devices from the Neighborhood Group in Nashua, New Hampshire, Team Phoenix.
Your Blue Alliance 1699.
Sponsored by Dominion Nuclear Connecticut Incorporated, United Technologies, Pfizer, and Colchester Lions Club from the Bacon Academy in Colchester, Connecticut, RoboCats.
Here in the middle is 1073.
Sponsored by UTC, Waters Corporation, Parker Hannafin, Diamond Casting, and BAE Systems from Hollis Brookline High School in Hollis, New Hampshire, the Force Team.
And let's hear it for 4909.
Sponsored by American Tower Foundation, Analog Devices, MSRI Systems, Fleur, and Raytheon from Billerica Memorial High School in Billerica, Massachusetts, Bionics.
Drivers behind the line, please. 3, 2, 1, power up.
And the field is randomized and robots are moving. Looking to take control of the switch. Red Alliance will get that Auto Quest. Blue Alliance, 1073, hanging out. All the robots moving now. Black Magic turning around. They're in good position to deliver a power cube through the exchange to the human player and start filling that vault. 2342, Team Phoenix, trying to take over for the Blue Alliance, who currently has control of the switch. Moment arm, meaning everything there. And let's see if we can balance it out. Looks like Red Alliance is going to, at a minimum, balance it, and Levitate being played very quickly by Red Alliance. So no points accruing at the moment for either alliance on the scale. Switches in their positions, scoring each team 1 point per second. Black Magic doing some magic right now with the human player through the exchange, and Red Alliance now in control of the scale. That is the force being applied by Red Alliance. We'll see if they are now going for boost, and it looks like they're just going to take it. Oh, but we see Levitate being played by the Blue Alliance, so both sides will get one climb at the end of the match. And there it is, boost for the Red Alliance. And the vault is full right now for the Red Alliance. Red Alliance now defending, although the scale is balanced, and here comes Blue Alliance to take control. 63-28, mechanical advantage, taking power cubes from the Blue Alliance side, see what they do with them. 45 seconds remaining in the match, still time for change in scores. About 100 points in Red Alliance right now, but Blue Alliance in control of the scale. Let's see what they do as we get to 30 seconds. 4909 has lost its hook. We'll see what they do with that, if anything. Red Alliance robots now approaching the platform. We'll see if they can park. Oh, and there goes Blue Alliance applying force in the last few seconds of the match. Up goes 1699 and 63-28 up into the sky. Red Alliance looks like it will accrue 3 parks, or 2 parks and a climb. And Blue Alliance with 1 climb. We'll have your official results coming up momentarily. It's 50 points either way. We'll see if it's red or blue, and up they go into the sky. The scores, and we see them in the debris of the fireworks. Red Alliance with the win. It's 364 points and the win. That's 3 rank points for Red Alliance, no rank points for the Blue Alliance.
Moving on all the way down to match number 3. Let's meet your Red Alliance, surrounded by referees. Starting with Team 230.
Sponsored by United Technologies, Sikorsky, OEM Controls, Amatech Hayden Kirk, and Shelton Public School System. From Shelton High School in Shelton, Connecticut, Gale Hawks.
Here in the middle is Team 663.
Sponsored by WRT Management Corporation, Bach Knives, Koopman Lumber, DoD STEM, and Waters Corporation. From the Whitensville Christian School in Whitensville, Massachusetts, Robonauts.
And in the red corner, 3236.
Sponsored by TE Connectivity and the Department of Defense STEM and Teradyne. From the Tri-County Regional Vocational Technical School in Franklin, Massachusetts, Triforce.
All right, I'm down here on the blue side of the field. Pretty busy while we finish setup. Let's meet our first set of teams, starting with 1153.
Sponsored by Analog Devices, Dale Tool and Die, American Engineering, Waters Corporation, and Rivertaw. From Walpole High School in Walpole, Massachusetts, Walpole Robotics.
Next up, we got Team 61.
Sponsored by TE Connectivity, NASA, Blackstone Valley Vocational Regional School District, and Foster Miller. From Blackstone Valley in Upton, Massachusetts, the Intimidators.
And let's hear for Team 125.
Sponsored by Northeastern University, Sonos Incorporated, United Technologies, National Grid, and Mark Forged from the Boston Latin and Brookline High School and Revere High School in Boston, Massachusetts, Neutrons.
Match number 3, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, power up.
And the field is randomized, and the robots take control. Red Alliance, all the cubes committed. Blue Alliance with control, but Red Alliance taking the scale back into balance, so no points accruing at the end of the match. Take a look at Galehawks, 230. They've got that Clyde display on the side. That little bit of a Pac-Man throwback provides feedback to the drivers. Oh, and Blue Alliance now playing the defense, trying to take away points or take away point accumulation from the Red Alliance. Blue and Red working very, very hard to own that scale. Blue Alliance currently in control, 61 putting up but dropping a cube. Not a lot of attention being played right now to the vault. We'll see how that changes as we move along. Both sides with very strong and very tall bots able to work against their opponent on the scale. Red Alliance still owning their switch. It's very close right now, only a few points separating the teams. Over a minute remaining in play here in qualification number 3. 11:53. Shoots and scores on the Blue Alliance switch. We'll see if they can disable that switch and start accruing more points for Red. Red is a little bit behind right now, but they're looking to take control of the scale. The piles keep getting rearranged on both sides of the scale. We'll see where we end up here as we move through the last 50 seconds or so of this match. Cubes keep falling off. And we see Levitate, first power-up being played. That's by the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance also playing Levitate. Hard hit there, Clyde smashing into the wall. See if he's a little bit dazed. Looks like his lifter might have been bent. We'll see how that goes as he comes around and looks for the end game. There's another power-up being played. That would be Blue Alliance boost. Looking to get some additional points and change the balance, which they have done. 125 has built themselves a little ramp there. They will carry another robot up into the air. And they are looking to get auto quest here. Oh, and they drop. 11:53 falls from the air, falls from the sky. Looks like we'll have one climb for Blue, 2 parks for Red, another park for Blue, and your official results coming up momentarily. And here we go. That's a short moment. Is it Blue or Red? And it works out to be the Blue Alliance with the win. Blue Alliance and fireworks on their side. 350 points and the win. That's going to earn them 3 ranked points. Both sides earning the auto quest, so Red Alliance will also get a rank point.
Match number 4. We are steaming ahead here at the New England District Championship. Let's meet your Red Alliance. Starting with 467.
Sponsored by Shrewsbury Robotics, Vanjie Tool and Die Company, and Dover Motion from Shrewsbury Senior High School in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, the Colonials.
Here in the middle, let's hear for Team 58.
Sponsored by the Robotics Institute of Maine and South Portland School Department from South Portland High School in South Portland, Maine, the Riot Crew.
And let's hear for 5962.
Sponsored by the University of Massachusetts Lowell, Merrimack Valley Robotics, Analog Devices, Boston Scientific, and Ruland Manufacturing from the Merrimack Valley Robotics and UMass Lowell in Lowell, Massachusetts, Persevere.
Your Blue Alliance started with 175.
Sponsored by United Technologies Aerospace Systems, Space Systems, and PTC from Enfield High School in Enfield, Connecticut, Buzz Robotics.
Let's talk about 1289.
Sponsored by Comcast, Raytheon, and Farm Design from Lawrence High School in Lawrence, Massachusetts, Gearheads.
And we've got 6329.
Sponsored by Adriana Ma, the Town of Bucksport, Northeast Cable Construction, NASA, and SDK Foundation from Bucksport High School in Bucksport, Maine, the Bucks Wrath.
We're getting our last robot connected up here on the field. We'll be back with you in just a moment with the beginning of match number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, qualification match number 4 is prepared. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, power up!
And the randomization is complete, and robots moving. Red Alliance playing with 2, Blue Alliance with 3. Swing and a miss for Blue Alliance on the switch, but they get control of the scale. Neither side earning the auto quest this time around, and we will move on to teleoperated play. 175 depositing a cube on their side of the field. Red Alliance with their switch, of course. Red Alliance now in control of their switch. Blue Alliance in control of their own switch. Blue Alliance controlling the scale. Buzz Robotics taking points away from themselves momentarily. Bucks Wrath working to change the balance on the Red Alliance side. They have stopped point accrual for the Red Alliance and will continue to load up the Red Alliance switch. 58, Riot Crew looking to put the switch back in the Red Alliance zone, put the scale back in the Red Alliance possession. Bucks Wrath looking to continue to own the Red Alliance switch, and we've got Levitate played by Blue Alliance. Red Alliance has 2 power cubes in the Levitate vault. We'll see if they go for 3. Red Alliance now realizing they want to get those points. 58 Riot Crew helping their operational alliance partner to try and take control of their own switch. There goes our second power-up. That would be Boost being played by the Blue Alliance. That's going to double their points on the scale that they possess. Right now, Blue Alliance with a runaway, 246 so far. Red Alliance looking to get their scale active again, the switch active again, see if they can do that. Last 30 seconds, here goes Riot Crew. Hooked on, they can make some room for another team. And here comes their alliance partner. Oh, look at this, it's close. See if they can get up there and hook on. Looks like they're gonna wave it off, and up goes 58. That's the last of the power-ups. We've got some force being played by the Blue Alliance. That will force control of the switch and the scale for them. And it looks like right now, Blue Alliance could very well have our first challenging, facing the boss. Looks like we've got a review underway, and we'll have your official results up momentarily. And Abby is coming out on the field to present a red card. This is a team 58, G5 violation, extending outside of their designated perimeter, off of the platform zone, with strategic intent. And with that having been done, we will take a look at our scores, which are coming up on the board right now. Is it red or is it blue? It will, in fact, be the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance with 434 points with 3 ranked points. You can see Auto Quest. That is our first Face the Boss of the day, as well as their winning the match. They'll earn 3 ranked points for that. Red Alliance will earn no ranked points for that.
Match number 5, Dylan on your Red Alliance's 40-41.
Sponsored by NASA, the Robinson Fund, MSAD 11, TRC Engineering, and Abilis Solutions for from Gardner Area High School in Gardner, Maine, Iron Tigers.
Oh, let's hear it for 3555.
Sponsored by the University of Connecticut, from 4H Tolland County in Storrs, Mansfield, Connecticut, it's Illuminati.
Next, let's hear it for 4564.
Sponsored by Brewer High School, Robotics Institute of Maine, Troy Industrial Solutions, from Brewer High School in Brewer, Maine, Orange Chaos.
Down here to blue, it's Team 78.
Sponsored by the Naval Undersea Warfare Center and DoD STEM, from the Aquidneck Island Robotics 4-H Club in Newport, Rhode Island, Airstrike.
We've got 1519 in the house.
Sponsored by BAE Systems, Sertronics, Rockwell Automation, Altium, and from the Milford Area Youth Homeschoolers Enriching Minds in Milford, New Hampshire, Mechanical Mayhem.
And let's hear it for 1058.
Sponsored by Fleet